Hey, this is David B69, and I apologize. I haven't been exactly with it recently. There's been so many other games that have been out there and to play, and it's like I put MLB The Show to the side for a few days, and I basically said, well, I got to get back into it. People are waiting for the end of the season, and I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, we're 4.5 games behind the Mets with 6 to go. So we're like right there, but right now the most important thing is we are in control of our own destiny. We win a game, and we are in the wild card. That's from all my calculations that I've done. I believe that to be the truth, and it's what it should be. So we're going to have Valdez in here. Our starting lineup is fully healthy and ready to go, so we should be in good shape to get going in this game. So, yeah, I'm just really frustrated with our actual Phillies too. They haven't been playing that great either, so let's get it going.
Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Bryce Harper, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Adbert Alzolay. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber takes a ball here as he stands in now.
First pitch, 640.
And the 1-0. That one pushed foul. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Schwarber over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, left field, Ramirez moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3.
And at first, here's Harper now. Another solid power season. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ball one there. And a 1-1. Hard hit right side. Over to Simmons. Out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And there's the strike.
Wilson Contreras.
On the ground to third. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit.
Number 18.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Nick.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in, and that one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 4.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ramirez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies down. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yan
The
Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
In the air out towards right center. Marte on the move to his left. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing happening. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
The pitch.
David Fletcher.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And the pitch. Swings through that. And 1-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bryson Stott takes one off the outside here. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. And foul ball. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Simmons settles underneath it. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 57th homer of the season. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So 2 down, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hoskins.
Righty to the plate. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
0-1. And ball 1. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Valdez back to work. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 down. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Andrelton Simmons stands in here, leaves that one down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. That is the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Bryce Harper to the plate.
leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Schwindel, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. And he gets tied up right there. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, BR picks it up. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Al's alive, keeping an eye on him. That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras.
Leading up for the Cubs.
And that's in for a strike.
Wilson Contreras.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Got him looking. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Popped up. Fletcher under it. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail here 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, here's David Fletcher.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
The wind of the pitch.
Second baseman, David.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher retired. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. And another ball. And the righty deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. De La Cruz makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kicks and fires. That's towards center. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Max Kepler. That's in for a strike.
Kepler.
The wide to kick the pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gomes stands in here, takes ball one low. Kepler aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play. Jonathan VR up to hit. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's down and in. The 2-1. Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Whips it across, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Nick Pivetta hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hoskins leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Steven Brault appears to be getting loose. Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-2. And that one upstairs. So now 1-2 to Reese. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Boom. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And now the count is even. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. And he walked him. Here's Bryce Harper.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. Bohm stands at first with one out. And that one hammered. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off. He was late. One out and a runner at second. High fly ball out to center field. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Harold Ramirez.
No left fielder.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Ramirez.
And the pitch. Strike 2. Tapped in front of the plate. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up right side. Fletcher has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. To third. Bohm handles the chance. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Fletcher now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
For the Cubs.
And here it comes.
Second baseman, Nico.
Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Schwindel in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. This one in the air center field. And the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Gibbons. And he'll do his best to keep this close. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber, for the 4th time tonight. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And now 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the 3-1. Yeah, there's the strike. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now here is Harper. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And first offering is fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. In the air to left center. Marte on the move to the right. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Harold.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nick Madrigal. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. On the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 2 and the Cubs 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Hoyer. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Well, 1-run game. Here's a big power threat. Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-2. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. On a line, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Now a fly ball to right center. De La Cruz gliding as he moves to his left. And there's one down. Ketel Marte stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Simmons. Throw to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Second baseman, David.
Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the 0-1. There's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philly. So bottom of the 9th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Wilson Contreras. New pitcher on here. Corey Knebel trying to protect this lead.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Here comes a pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. That one ripped. just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's one away.
Now batting, number 18.
And up next for Chicago, Frank Schwindel. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Harper settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now a throw to first.
Now
batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Fletcher collects to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Gomes in the box now. Takes strike one.
Go.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what.
Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
So I'm kind of surprised. They should have made it some kind of thing that we clinched a wild card spot. I believe we've clinched a wild card spot. We're going to go back to the menu, and we're going to make sure that we clinched a wild card spot, because I was pretty sure we just needed 1 more win to clinch a wild card spot. So we'll sim through today. And I believe if we look at our standings, whoa, we're not.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting off in the National League East, Framber Valdez got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 2-1. As of today, the Cubs are in 3rd place in the NL Central. They're 16.5 games out of first. And the Phillies sit in 2nd place in the National League East division. They're 3.5 games back. Richard Blyer got the W.
Okay, I think I understand what it is.
Miami passed the Mets
The
6-4.
Brewers
The Mets sit in first
have an
place in the
elimination
National
of
League
1.
East division, 3.5 games ahead of
But
second.
here's the
while the
problem.
Marlins are fourth in the division.
They're 4 in the loss column
games
here,
out
but
of
they're
first.
5 in the loss column for
Atlanta
us with 5
Braves
games
combined to give
remaining.
up just
And I
5
guess
hits
that's
as
what
they
they're
took down the
seeing,
Nationals in Washington
that it's a
2-1.
possibility that we could lose the 5 rest of the
Place
games,
in the National League East.
giving
They're
as
over
some kind of,
20
they would have to
games out
play a
of first.
play-in
And the
tiebreaker,
Braves are third
because
in
the
the
rules are
division. They
different.
trail first by 4 games.
One second here.
The Milwaukee Brewers
The
racked
rules
up
were
11
different
hits as a
back
team as they got the best of the
during when
Brooklyn
they
Red
set this
Bulls
game up.
6-5. In the standings,
The rules
Brewers are in
were
second
is if
place
you had
in
a
the NL
tied
Central,
record,
2.5
you
games
would
out of
have to
first. While the
play to get
Cardinals
into
are
the other
atop the
game.
division. They are a
So
2.5 game
in
advantage.
theory,
The
what they're
Cincinnati
saying
Reds
is
pitched well,
we'd have to
allowing only 3
play
hits
to get
as they
into the
defeated the
tournament.
Pirates at PNC Park
Still,
5-2.
even with
Entering
this
today's
record.
action, the Pirates
So
sit in
we
last
still
place
haven't
in the National League Central
clinched
division.
yet,
They're over
but we
20
might as
games
well
out of
have.
first. And the Reds are fourth
We're
in the
we're
division,
3.5 games
18
behind the
out of first.
Mets.
The Los
The
Angeles
Mets,
Dodgers
like, we
3
have to
balls into the
continue playing
seats
our
as they grabbed
series
a victory over the
and
Padres at
hope the
Kepler
Mets
Park,
continue to
4-1.
lose,
They stayed
and
hot
then
with their
hopefully the
10th
Braves would
in a
have some
row.
luck
At the
against
start of
them.
the day, the
I mean, it's
Padres
like
are in
because the
second
Braves are going to
place
be
in the
playing the
NL West.
Mets
They're over 20 games out of
on
first.
Friday, Saturday,
And the
and
Dodgers
Sunday.
are atop the division. They
The
are
Mets
more
are
than
off on
10 games ahead of
Thursday,
second place.
and the Braves are
The
off
San
on
Francisco
Thursday.
Giants
So those
combined
two
for a
teams do not
4-hitter
play
as they
on
bested the
Thursday.
visiting Rockies
So that is
4-1. As
a
of
game in
today, the
hand that we'll
Giants sit in
have.
second place in the National League West
That could
division.
make
They're
us
over
3.
20 games out of
Then
first. While the
the next
Rockies
game
are
and
at the
everything
bottom
would
of the
bet
division.
you
They're
we could
over
bring it down
20
to
games
another
out of
game.
first.
So I
The
mean,
Toronto
we have
Blue
to keep
Jays
on
picked up
winning these
14
games,
hits
but
in
we
total
have
as
a
they pummeled the
chance
Yankees
at still
10-2.
taking this
In the
division.
standings, the Blue Jays sit
It's a
atop the
long
American League
shot,
East
but
division. They
it's
are more than
available.
10 games ahead of
So
second. And the
I say
Yankees
we're
are
going to
third
try
in the
for it, and
division,
we'll see
but
what
they currently
happens.
hold a
But
spot in the AL wild card
I mean, the
race.
only games that we
The
have
White
on our
Sox allowed
schedule
only 5 hits
is
as a
the 2
staff
games
as they
against the
took down the
Cubs
visiting
and the
Rockies
3 against
5-2.
Washington.
Heading into the day, the
So
Red
we'll
Sox
see what
sit in
happens.
fourth place
But
in the
until
American
next
League
time,
East division. They're over 20 games out of
tomorrow's
first.
game is
And the
Wheeler
Orioles
against
are at
Wade
the bottom of
Miley,
the division.
and then we
They're
got
over
Nola
20
against
games
Mills.
out of first. The Tampa Bay Rays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat
And
the
yeah,
Guardians
I
in
mean,
Cleveland
so I feel pretty
6-2.
good about
Entering
it.
today's
And
action, the
yeah, let's see
Guardians
what
sit in
happens.
second
Until
place
then,
in the AL
this is
Central
David
division,
B69.
19 games out of
I'm out.
first.
Have a great day,
While the
everybody.
Rays sit in second place in the American League East division, but they currently lead the AL wild